Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Aquarius Expedition playthrough. In the last episode, we did all of Phase 1. That is all done. So now we're moving on to Phase 2, and we kind of got a few of the milestones done ahead of time. So if you're looking for, like, caught on an uncommon fish, basically, hey, just fish a little bit and you'll run into it. But you could watch that first episode as well. So let's go to that first, or that second freaking fish spot, the rendezvous. I'm gonna call them rendezvous because, you know, that's what's burned into my brain forever, is they're all rendezvous to me. Let's go. Now we're gonna get into some of the more I don't want to say boring, but definitely the more relaxed, like just sit and fish and fish and fish. So some of these milestones are, hey, collect 5 frozen fish, and you're like, okay, you go to a frozen planet, you sit there and you have to fish and fish and fish some more. So there might be some cuts coming up, but just know, and I'll tell you guys at the same time, it's going to be basically me just sitting there fishing for a while until I get to where we need to go. We get the fish we need. All right, so this is going to be the second rendezvous area, or I guess second fishing spot. Now, I will say, as like in the first episode, I said, hey, look, if they give you a reward for a milestone, like when you complete a milestone, they give you rewards for that. Don't chuck them. Keep all that stuff. That is doubly effective for this expedition. So we go in here. We're going to get inventory slot. You don't need to really worry about that. 900 nanites. Fishing bait recipes. You want to use those because the fishing bait in the new awesome fishing mechanic actually improves your odds of getting specific fish. And we'll talk about that when we get it. Use bait while fishing. Release 3 fish back into the water. Catch 3 fish that are only active during the day. They have bait that will help you fish and get fish that only come out during the day. Deploy an Exo-Skiff and catch 4 uncommon irradiated fish. Well, let's head over to the this location first, the second fishing spot. Let me organize my inventory here a little bit. So anything we don't really need, we're gonna chuck into our ship like that. Actually, we can turn that rusted metal into ferrite dust, so we'll do that. Salt is a really good bait, so you could use that in your fishing, your fishing reel, and make that into bait. It's really good for bait. Number 1, it gives you some good stats, but number 2, it is so easy to find salt. Like there are things that give you better stats, but they're also very like valuable items that you don't want to use for fishing. You want to use it for other stuff, like building, you know, upgrades and stuff like that, instead of using it for bait. It's crazy. So I'm thinking we're going to be a building around here somewhere. Where is a building? This one? You know what? We're going to land right here. Don't know where this spot is, but we'll land here. It's going to be around here somewhere. Up over there. That building. All right, the ancient ruin. That's going to be our location. Let's get up here. Oh, look at all that oxygen. You see that oxygen patch? Yeah. Let's head over here. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oxygen is very valuable in this game, so I'm going to grab a whole bunch of it. Let's grab all this beautiful oxygen. Look at that. Oh, my God. You know, it feels like a waste to not grab all this stuff when we're right here. So I have to. It's like required. Let's get in here. Oh, I know. Look at that. We're up to 400. Yeah, we're going to be so rolling in the oxygen. It's crazy. So let's get up here to the landing area, the fishing zone. Now, you don't need to interact with anything. You just need to get close enough to the actual rendezvous. There you go. No need to open up anything or do anything. Just get there and you're good. Let's accept that reward. We're going to get our inventory slots and 900 nanites. Very awesome. So you know me, I'm crazy about this. I need to make sure my exosuit is all squared up. Here we go. There we go. And there we go. So now it's a nice big square. I like it. Smooth. All right. Land a message from the angler. So now we need to go fishing and get the actual message in a bottle from the angler here. So I will say right off the bat, you want to do this on the rendezvous planet. I have done a few runs now, and if you leave the planet and forget to do the message, it will not show up until you come back here. So just get the message on the rendezvous planet, and also the glyphs they give you on the message are the rendezvous planet. You know, so there you go. Just throw it out there. And again, this is going to be randomized. You might get a few fish while you're looking for that freaking message in a bottle. But that's fine, because there is a milestone to actually fish out and collect 100 fish. And so that's not, you don't have to hold them in your inventory. You just have to literally catch 100 fish. So if you sell them or you eat them, whatever, that's fine. You just have to catch them in total 100 fish. Let's keep going. Make sure my thing is all recharged. There you go. All right, we have a storm brewing. So there's another milestone to catch a fish in a storm, but it has to be a storm fish. So there are fish that come out only during storms. There are fish that only come out at night. There are fish that only come out during the day. So let's throw that out there. Come on, I need my bottle. Come on, message in a bottle. Come on, you know you want to do this. Give it to me. Come on. Oh man, these fish aren't even biting. Let's go. There we go. And we got an eel. Come on, I just need some friggin' fish or a message in a bottle. Now, if you want to get a storm fish, there are certain baits that will attract storm fish. But we don't have any of those yet. We haven't learned any of the baits yet. What the heck? Ah! How'd that do it? Okay. Well, we also, I think we have our aqua jets for our ship. Let's look. We do. So we can call in our ship to land on the water. So let's do that. And we can just fish off of our ship. That way we're in the middle of the water. It's almost like a boat, except for you don't have to worry about the waves coming and getting you because your ship is really, really tall. So now, pull out our fishing line again. So I like the fact that they gave us cool ships that like a big hauler. These things are tall, and so you can kind of fish off them. And again, you know, your hauler may look different than mine. I have a cool boxy hauler, which is awesome. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, there we go. Boom. We got a needlefish. Come on. I need my message in a bottle. Holy cow. 20 minutes later, I finally get the message in a bottle. Thank you, Lord. Look at all the fish I got. Let's read it. A scrap of paper recovered from a bottle found bobbling in the water. The message on it reads, "The rumors were true. It's out there. I can feel it. Not here, but somewhere. The water calls to me. I just need to follow its voice." And again, they give you glyphs, but those glyphs are for the rendezvous planet. So don't worry about it. You don't need to go there or do anything with it. All right, we got our message in a bottle. Thank God. Wow. Yeah, so now let's get that reward, which is going to be our bait recipes. So now we can make fishing bait, and they will give you a good amount of them. So now we know how to make mealworms, which is a basic bait. You know how to make spicy chum, which is a more advanced bait that'll increase your chance of rarity and size of your fish. The bionic lure, which will increase it even more. The dangling orb, which will help you catch diurnal fish, which is the daylight fish, the fish that come out only during the day. And then shadow lure, which will help you get nocturnal fish, which are fish that come out at night. So you have different ones. And then you have the mag pulse lure, This will help you catch fish during storms, because we're going to have to catch night fish, day fish, and even storm fish. So that we have all the stuff we need to make. So the one I would always recommend is go after the spicy chum. This is a very, very good bait, and it helps you immensely in catching some really rare fish. Spicy chum is really, really good. Anyway, now we need to bait our fish or our hook. So let's do that. If you want to, there's a couple ways to do it. First way is go into your inventory, go to your multi-tool, and if you apply bait, if you press A on your fishing rod, it'll bring up your bait box right here. Or if you're just walking around doing this, press down on your D-pad to go into your quick menu, go all the way over to the left to your utilities, and then go all the way again to the left to your hook. And that is your bait box as well. So either way, doesn't matter. I like to use the quick menu, but you can go into your inventory, go over to your fishing pole and do it that way. Does not matter. And now look at this. Look at all this. You can use your previously caught fish in order to get a bait, or use it as bait to get more fish. So if you put it in there, now look at that. Right under here in your info box, it tells you that's the bait you're using is a common sunfish. It will improve my catch rarity by 9%, and it'll improve my catch size by 13%. So, and everything's different. If you put that away, and let's say I grab my dangling orb, that will actually improve my rarity by 24%, improve my size by 2%, and then it also attracts diurnal fish. So it attracts fish during the day, and that's what we want. So let's throw that out there. Let's catch some more fish. So again, this might be fast forwarded because I'm just going to sit here and try to catch some day fish. So use the bait while fishing. That's what I'm doing. Also release 3 fish back into the water. Catch 3 fish that are only active during the day. Let's select that one. That's the one we want. Oh, we only have to do 1 more fish that's during the day. And look at that. Bottom right-hand corner tells you what time of day it is. That way you know, oh, it's afternoon, or it's evening, or it's nighttime. If it's nighttime, you're not going to catch any day fish. You know, that's what's kind of they're getting at with that. There we go. And then we have a common fish. There's nothing about daylight or nighttime, so it's just a normal fish. That's fine. Now, oh, there you go. There's my used bait while fishing milestone. Got that knocked out really well. Let's just try to get our new, we need 1 more daylight fish. That's all we need. Come on. All right. So that is what you're looking for. You're going to look for a fish with a description that says only active during daylight hours. So we got our daylight fish. That should pop it up. There it is. Beautiful. That's awesome. So yeah, there you go. I have a whole bunch of fish. We're going to have to go to the space station. Yeah, we're getting so many freaking fish. All right. But we got that one. So let's grab our rewards here. Taking the bait. So using bait while fishing is a milestone. We're going to get prepackaged launch auto charger and supreme launch thruster upgrades. So let's use those real fast. Put that in my ship right here. And another one over here. And then boom, another one. Auto charger. That way it just charges up your ship while it's parked. And then we have another milestone we did. We got the catching a whole bunch of fish that are only active during the day. There we are. Craftable component plans. Supreme radiation protection. I like that. So now we know how to make all that stuff, which is going to come in handy. Some of the bait specifically needs to, use some of these items like solar mirror. You're going to need that. Hydraulic wiring, you're going to need that for bait, which is kind of weird, but you do. And then I think we're all done here. Oh, wait a minute. Release 3 fish back into the water. Well, we can do that. So if you go in your inventory and you hover over a fish, you'll see it says, oh no, that's cooked. A fresh fish. It's the one that has not been cooked, obviously. If you go to release fish, it says, sorry, you must be in the water to release it. So let's go down into the water. And now we can release some of our fish here. So I'm going to release some of the low-level ones. Tiny scuttlefish released into the water. Yeah. And let's do that one right here. Lava scale trout. And then another one. And it kicks you all the way out. So don't worry about it. It's going to kick you out of the menu like that. There we are. We released them all. And then we have some underwater animals here. Let's scan them because one of our milestones is to scan an animal that's over 100 kilos. That looks like a big boy. 98.5. Almost there. Almost there. He's almost a big boy. These guys look really small. They're not going to count. 9.9 kilos. Okay, yeah, that's not going to matter. What about you? Are you big? You're not that big. 43. Bigger than I thought. All right, that's what she said. Oh, there you go. There's a big boy over there. Look at that guy. He has to be over 100 kilos, right? 109 kilos. That should be it right there. Discovered an aquatic creature over 100 kilos. We did it. Got him. So we got that one done. Let's grab that one. Oh, yeah, we've released our 3 fish, so we're going to get an Exo-Skiff. That is your boat. You get the boat now. Oh, and of course it lands me in the ground like that. So now we know how to make the boat, but we're going to need crystal sulfide and magnetized ferrite in order to do that. But we also got one on phase 5. We recorded an animal that was over 100 kilos. We're going to get Hadal cores and deathly cold ice cream. There we are. Done and done. All right, so now our inventory is just packed full of stuff. Let's install our radiation protection here. And now we have these skiff, but we need a crystal sulfide and magnetized ferrite. So let's look around for some crystal sulfide. There's some over here. We're going to need 2, so you might as well just grab all 3 because we're going to need a little bit more later on anyway. And while you're here, keep in mind, for a later milestone, we're going to need an armored clam, the living pearls that are in that armored clam. So head on over there. If you see some armored clams, go grab some pearls because you're going to need them later on. Grab that crystal, and one more. But yeah, so just be on the lookout for these purple oh, no. Is it under the ground? It is. So we're not going to mess with that. Now maybe we will. So you're looking for a armored clam. It's going to be like a purple oyster, basically. There you go. So you can, if you just get close enough, grab it out. There you go. And hold on to that living pearl. Do not get rid of it. Hold on to that thing. It's going to be useful later on. You're going to want 15 of them. So if you can find 15, awesome. We're not going to do that yet because I don't have any room in my inventory. So instead, we're going to take off. And where are we going? We're gonna go. Oh, we need to deploy our Exo-Skiff and irradiated fish. We need to go get some radiation fish. Let's keep going. And I think that rendezvous number 3 is on a radiation planet, so we'll try that one. So let's get out of town. And we need to go to the space station because we need to make some room. So let's go to the space station while we're here. Where are you at? And we're going to sell fish because you can sell your fish for money, and there is a milestone for you to sell your fish and make some money. So we have a ton of fish in here, obviously. So let's make some money. Hold on to that living pearl. I'm going to put it in my ship. Hadal cores, you don't need that. Just chuck that in here. And we have ferrite dust. There we are. Let's get some nanites out of those Hadal cores. And yeah, we need everything else. The crystal sulfide. Let's put that in our starship. We're going to need that later. Oh yeah, our note. Let's put that in the starship. Anything I'm not going to use, I'm going to put in my starship. All right, let's go in there and do some selling. Get on in here. Beautiful. Now, there is a milestone I said earlier to sell your fish. So in phase 5, you have to sell 500,000 units worth of fish. So we're talking a lot of fish because like these 2 fish are worth 2,000. So we need to get to 500,000. Like the more rare fish are going to be worth more. So like if you get like an A class or an S class, a legendary fish, it's going to be worth a lot. But most of the fish you're going to find are going to be C and B class, common and uncommon. So it's going to take a while to get there, but don't you worry, we're going to get there. So let's sell those fish. Go to sell, and any fish we have, boom, sell it. Now, it does not count if you cook the fish. Like this white bait, I've already cooked it. It will not count that. So you can sell it and make some money, but you're not gonna. It's not gonna count towards your milestone of selling fresh fish. Like this grilled fillet, that does not count. You need to sell the fresh fish, the ones that can still swim, basically, not cooked. There we go. There we go. Common sunfish. And I think we're good. You can sell the nip buds. You can use it as a bait, but it's not very good. It's more useful to just sell it and make some money off of it. There we are. Again, do not sell your living pearls. You're going to need that later on. Do not sell your crystal sulfide. We're going to need that later on. Now let's buy some stuff. Let's buy some ferrite dust, of course. Cobalt. I'll buy that. Anything else important here? Tritium. That's always good for your fuel. All right. So now let's see what they're selling. Let's see if we can get some magnetized ferrite. I mean, we can make our own, but I'd rather buy it if they're selling it. So let's see what they got for sale. You have ferrite dust. I'll take all of that. Pugnium, uranium, phosphorus. Buy all that. We're going to need that later on. When we make our bait, we're going to need some phosphorus, so definitely grab that. Uranium is good for launch fuel for your ship, so I would highly recommend grab that if you want launch fuel. And that's about it. There's no magnetized ferrite, no pure ferrite. You guys are killing me. I'm going to have to make my own magnetized ferrite, aren't I? All right, all right. So, I mean, while we're doing this, I guess, let's grab half of our ferrite dust and start cooking that, making that. So we are going to be trying to make spicy chum. So you see that we need dihydrogen, we're going to need phosphorus, and we need mordite. You get that by either murdering your animals, because they will give you mordite, or you can make it with, if you mix, I think it's pugnium and carbon or oxygen. You can also create it itself, but the easiest way, just go murder some animals. You will get the mordite you need. Or, if you want to, if you feed the animals, they will poop, and they will give you fecium, and fecium can be refined into mordite. Either way, though, you're going to have to deal with the animals. We're going to need some fuel. So let's do that. Let's get some fuel going. Make sure I have enough. There we are. So, boom, boom, boom. There we are, 100%. That's almost there. So yeah, let's move on. Let's go to rendezvous number 3. We're gonna need to make our skiff, but again, we're cooking our ferrite dust, so it's gonna take a little bit. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. So on our way to rendezvous 3, because it is a radiation planet, it'll make it a little easier to grab our stuff, because we have a milestone for getting irradiated fish. So yeah, that'll be great. Let's get in here. Now, you can start making bait right now if you want to, and using it to catch fish, because you get more rare fish if you use your bait. So we're going to go to rendezvous 3, which is right over here. And so, yeah, I mean, this expedition, it feels kind of relaxed, more like, hey, slow down, chill, man. Just go out there, find some fish, just kind of enjoy your time. Look at the cool water physics we added to the game, which I can appreciate. I like that. I like that whole, hey, you know, just slow down. Don't worry about rushing. Don't go crazy here. Just kind of, you know, enjoy it. Enjoy your time. So let's go to while we're here anyway, might as well go over to the rendezvous point. So we have a frozen planet. Keep that in mind, because we have a milestone to collect frozen fish as well. So secret fishing spot is, oh no, it is on a frozen planet. Okay, well, we can get our frozen fish here, so that'll be cool. Oh my god, is it going to be on an island? All right. Well, actually, you know what? Here, we need to get some bait anyway going. So, let's drop down here. Let's kill some animals. That way I can get some mordite, and then I can make some bait. Let's land here. Anywhere it's good, because we should have some... I saw some oxygen around here somewhere. Or sodium, I should say. There you are. Look at that. That's good. That's some good sodium. Oh, no, nope. Never mind. I take it back. There is good sodium over there. Look at all that sodium. That's good. Get some stuff for our fuel. We're going to need this for later on. We should have some condensed carbon around here somewhere. Let's grab this. Oh, yeah. Look at all this sodium. Beautiful. I don't see any animals. Do you guys see any animals? I see some flying animals. I don't see any ground animals. Do we not have ground animals on this planet? Oh, great. Is it one of the planets that don't have any ground animals? That'll be fun. Yeah, it looks like they're all flying. Well, that's great. I can't kill any animals if they're flying. I mean, you can technically, but it's really, really hard. So you're better off just going in the water and shooting the animals in the water. Like what I'm about to do, yeah. All right. Well, we got some sodium, I guess. That was worth it, right? I was hoping to get some freaking ground animals. They're easier. Let's get in here. The Celeste. So you can... Any animal you kill will give you mordite. The easiest ones to take out are obviously the ones on the ground. Because you can walk up to them, you can find them, you can chase them down. The ones that fly move really, really fast. And they're far away, so you have to really, be really accurate on it. And, I mean, you can do it underwater as well, I guess. So let's try to get some animals underwater. See, this is our area here. Oh, come on, you. I guess we're going right here. Okay. Let's land in the water. We have our aqua jets. And touchdown. So here's our our rendezvous area. There we are, done and done. Now let's see if we can get some animals underwater. Better not be only flying. Okay, good. They're not only flying. I was going to say, only flying animals on this planet. Come on. We'll laser them. There you go. I don't feel good about doing this, but I need your mordite, man. Sorry. I need it. I need your materials. You gotta make bait. There we are. There we are. And 163. We're doing well. There we are. We're gonna need a lot, though, to make that chum. All right. There's our ship is up there. Oh, there you are, buddy. Sorry. I'll take your mordite. And you can also use their meat as bait as well. So if you want to, just, kill some animals, use their meat as bait. Get up here. So we got the fishing number 3 done. There we are. Inventory slots. I'll take... Oh, for your ship. Okay. Down here. Oh, come on, really? Come on down there. There you go. All right, so that's good. So we need to deploy the... Oh, yeah, the Exo-Skiff. Let's do that, our boat. So we need to make our magnetized ferrite. Let's throw that in there. And while that's cooking, we can make some of our bait. So where's our spicy? There you are. Spicy chum. You're going to need 80 mordite, 25 phosphorus, and 90 dihydrogen. Let's grab that. Really, we got 40 of it. Nice. 40 is good. Switch over to our fishing pole. And now as our bait, let's bait our hook here. And so you can use a spicy chum. If I put that in there, you'll see it says 54% improvement in rarity. It is one of the highest improvements for rarity that you can possibly get. However, you don't want to waste that on, normal stuff. I'm going to use a salty finger here. And that gives you a 12% chance in rarity, but it attracts storm-loving fish. So that's another bait you can use to get some storm fish. If you're looking for fish that only come out in storms, there you go. Let's chuck this out there. Now we also need to get our message from an angler for phase 3. So we need our message in a bottle. Now I would highly recommend don't use bait for the message in a bottle. It is not worth it. However, it doesn't matter. You're gonna increase your chances for getting a fish versus a message in a bottle, but you still can get it. Look at that. Extremely rare. I like it. Let's just keep going. So yeah, if you use bait, it's gonna most likely give you a fish. So technically, if you're looking for the message in the bottle, you don't want to use bait whatsoever. Just take your bait off and you can just fish with just a bare hook and it'll give you the smallest chance of getting a fish, meaning you're going to get a message in a bottle. Come on. And a rock fin, common. So let's do that. Let's take it off. That way I get my message in a bottle. Go to my hook and just take it off. And now my bait is empty, so now I'm not using bait whatsoever. And you can also check at the top right-hand side of your screen. Like you'll see my bait right there, top right-hand side. It says 0. There's no bait being used whatsoever, so my hook is empty. My bait is empty. There we go. Message in a bottle. So let's do that. Let's open that up. And it says, a scrap of paper recovered from a bottle found bobbling in the water. The message on it reads, I saw it in my dreams last night. Scales like fire and eyes of pure starlight. It sang to me, a song of hope and longing. It wants me to find it. I know it. I must be closing in. All right, this guy's losing his mind trying to find this dang fish. Put it in our ship. And now we should be able to make our skiff. Oh, we ran out of inventory, or we ran out of room here. That's all right. Keep going. Now we can make our skiff. So let's install the skiff. It needs 120 magnetized ferrite, 30 salt, and 2 crystal sulfide. And so now we have a boat. We have a skiff. Now, in order to call it in, it's just like calling in your ship. So you want to press down on your D-pad to go into your inventory. Your quick menu, call in vehicle, but instead of your ship, keep going over and you'll see there's now a boat that you can call in. Of course, you need to call it in over the water, but this boat is pretty awesome. So let's go over here and check it out. So this boat has like customization, so you can apply new colors to it. I'm going to make mine purple because it's awesome. So now I have a purple boat, which is cool, but it also comes with coolers in here. So these coolers, let me get in here, come on. There you are. These coolers will allow you to put in all of your like fish and keep them in there. That way they don't clog up your inventory. It is very, very cool. I love this. Up that worm out there. So let's do that. Our phase rewards, we got that one. Collect for my pond skipper. That's for making your Exo-Skiff. We're going to get mealworms, spicy chum, and bionic lures. Those are all bait for your boat or for your pond, your fishing lure, or good lord, fishing pole. Got it. And then we have, what do we get? We had our message in a bottle. We're going to get automated trap plans, yes, and oxygen. There we are. Beautiful. So now we know how to make a building part, an automated trap. So I'd highly recommend you do this quickly because it's going to take a long time to catch fish. The automated traps are awesome, but they take a long time to catch fish. So let's get some salt. Oh, and again, while we're down here, scan that animal. What is this guy? 152 kilos. That's a big boy right there. All right. Actually, I should kill you. That way I can get the Mordite from you. There you go. But also, remember, we need our clams. We need our living pearls. So while we're down here trying to get some salt, let's grab these pearls as well. Get over here. Oh yeah, look at all these pearls. Yeah, there we go. There, done and done. What gives us salt? You give me salt? Nope. Cytophosphate, I don't need that. I need some salt while I'm down here. Really? Does nothing give me salt? Wait a minute. Should be some rocks down here that give me salt. You give me cytophosphate. I don't need that. Carbon. I don't need that. I mean, carbon's always good, but I might need something other than carbon. Dang it. Salt. There it is. So we're going to need some salt to make our automated traps. Oh, incoming storm. Let's get on our boat. Let me show you how crazy it gets on the boat. So we should be able to just call in our boat when we get to the surface. Just like any other vehicle. Boom, boom, boom. So, this boat is really, really cool, but it's not heavy duty, as you can see. It's like a little tiny, like a raft almost. So when the waves get insane, it will get rocked. So let's bait our hook for a storm. So let's get our salty fingers. Also, we have any other good? Nah, we'll just do salty finger. There we are. Let's start fishing. Let's get a stormfish. Remember, the bait is there only to get stormfish. It increases your chances for rarity and stuff, but mostly it's just for... Oh, God. Look at... Oh, it's already happening. Yep, look at those waves. Oh, no! Good Lord. Give it to me. Oh, we got a uncommon icy one. Okay, nice. And it comes out during storms. That was good. That's what we needed. All right, let's see if we can get another one. Come on, little fishies. Grab it before my boat tips over. Come on. Come on. And... Oh, we got a normal one. That's fine. Come on. This is not so bad, actually. I've had some really bad storms where the waves are huge, and it like literally tips you over. It makes you fall right off the boat. Get it? Got him. Another common. Dang it. I was hoping for a stormfish. Come on, stormfish. Yeah, that wind is getting crazy. Come on. Give it to me. There you go. You a stormfish? Yes! So that's what we're looking for. It says it can only be caught during a storm. That means it's a stormfish. We just need 3 of those, so we only need 1 more technically, and we will have it. Come on. Give me 1 more stormfish and we'll be good. Also, we need frozen fish as well. So these are accounting for 2. Storm and frozen, which is awesome. I like it. Oh, come on. Dang it. Let's grab this thing. Yeah, it's not so bad. It is not so bad. This is a calm storm, I guess. And small aquatic creature found on icy. We might have our frozen one pretty quick here. Oh no! Give me another one. 1 more stormfish. before the storm goes away. We have a little bit more time. Come on, come on, come on, fish. Probably not. The storm's gonna leave before this freaking fish takes a bite. Come on. Yeah, storm's gone. So it's probably not a stormfish. Dang it. Frozen whelk. Great. Dang it. All right. But I mean, yeah, we got some good stuff going on here. So we need uncommon irradiated fish. We need the ocean depths of 50 or lower. Establish an underwater base. Catch 13 fish. Oh yeah, the automated trap. That's what we were gonna do. So if you got the trap building blueprints, you need to actually build them. So go into your build menu by pressing up on your D-pad. We have an automated trap. We need metal plating. We could do that. Oh my god, my inventory is full of fish. Goodness. Let's make some metal plating here. Now let's throw down a trap. And right there. And we can throw down another one. You're allowed to put 3 traps per planet. Oh, we need more salt, of course. That's all right. So these traps will just collect fish. You don't have to worry about doing anything. And there is no way, there's nothing. You can't add anything to it. You cannot add bait to it. All you could do is collect the fish after it's been caught. So you need to come back here after a while and it will have fish that it catches. But yeah, there's no bait location. There's none of that kind of stuff. It's just, hey, put it out there, a little buoy, and you're good. Let's call in our ship over there. So my inventory is chock full of stuff. Let's go sell some stuff out of our inventory. Maybe we can find a find some more mordite. Because we need... What do we need? We need mordite. Oh, we also need dihydrogen. All right, that's not bad. We need to sell some fish. We also, I think there's a radiation planet here. This is rendezvous number 3, by the way. So there should be a radiation planet with water in this system. And the cool thing about your traps are you can see them from space. Oh no, you can't. Yeah, you can't see from space. So look at that. I can see where my traps are on the planet, so I can go right back to it. They don't get lost. You don't have to like worry about, oh, they're gonna get, I can't see it. I don't know where it is. What planet is this? That's a frozen planet with water. We don't need that. We need a radiation planet. And there you are, radiation planet with water on it. But before we go there, let's go to the space station because, man, I need to unload some of these fish. So then we'll go to the radiation planet. We'll get our fish over there. We have all our notes here. There we go on that. Yeah, good lord, we have all this stuff in here. We need to get rid of that. Hopefully we can get some good materials to make some more bait. And yeah, I think we're doing good. We don't need the cytophosphate. Let's get rid of that. Sell some of our fish, make some more money off of our fish. Maybe we can get a good upgrade for our hyperdrive while we're here because we got a lot of nanites, I'm hoping. Let's do that. Sell the fish. Sell rockfin, shrieking oyster, mud crab, frozen, frost scale, pale snowtail, reef eel. There. I think that's it. And there's nothing on our ship that we need to sell? Nope. All right. Done and done. Well, let's see actually what we have in here that we can buy. And a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. That's okay. Not always going to be great. Let's see if we can get a hyperdrive out of here. And hyperdrive C. And that's it. Well, this is going to be great. I can already feel this run being awesome. So extra 51, extra 60. That's great. Thank you. See what this guy is selling. Maybe he'll sell me some mordite or some dihydrogen. If he's selling me jellies, I can refine that down into regular dihydrogen, which will be awesome. Where are you at? Here you are. And offer to trade. He has a whole lot of nothing. He has silver, phosphorus, magnetized ferrite. Where were you earlier, man? I was looking for that. That's all right. Let's grab this baller hauler. You should have some good stuff, right? And he has a whole lot of nothing. Hydraulic wiring, solar mirror if I wanted it. Not really what I'm looking for, though. Grab this guy. I know. And nothing. Phosphorus, but we don't need any of that. We have plenty of phosphorus. Last one, and then we'll just go down to the irradiation planet. And a whole lot of nothing. All right, thank you. Let's go down to the radiation planet. Get all this sorted out. Let's see, can I make any more fuel? I need condensed carbon, so we're going to need that. Radiation planet over here. Yep, nuclear planet with water on it. If it has gamma root, that means it's a radiation. Nuclear planet, radiation, all that kind of stuff. So that's all set. Look at all my bait that I have in here. Good lord. You need to start using that bait. Make some of that. All right. We have our cooking there. I think we made our fish earlier, so we should be okay. Wait, let's take that out. Yep, I think we are set. We definitely need some carbon. Wow, we have no carbon whatsoever almost. Goodness. All right. Well, let's go to a daylight area because I don't want to worry about nighttime fishing. Right over here. And there's not a storm happening, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's just land in the water. Right down in here. Oh, that looks kind of deep. I like that. Now, if you get deep water, that's where you can find the large fish. You want deeper, the better. So you want some deep water. You don't want to go to like a pond or like a lake because it's not going to be deep. It'll be very shallow. So we have our fishing pole out. That looks like deep water. So let's look at our bait. We have our salty fingers. Yeah, well, that's all right. We'll use that. And that's pretty deep water. There you are. The inky depths. Plumb the abyss. So if you start fishing in deep water, that's your milestone right there. So awesome. We got that one knocked out. And hopefully we can get some pretty heavy, like rare fish out here. All right, look at that. We got a colossal aquatic creature. So there is a milestone for getting massive fish. So we got one. Let's just keep going. We're going to try to get a whole bunch of those. So that is the secret to getting the colossal, the large fish, is to go to very deep water. So right now, if you look at the bottom left-hand side of my screen, it shows you how deep the water is where you're fishing. Mine right now is at 66.6 units. So we're at 66 depth. So throw it in there again. 66.6. So that's pretty deep. You don't usually see anything beyond like 80. So, I mean, if you get to like 90 or 100, that's awesome. Oh, look at that. I got an alpha squid, which is a colossal fish, and it's found in irradiated waters of radioactive worlds. I think that's it. And yes, caught 4 irradiated fish. We got that one done. Very awesome. And I think we have our colossal ones done. Nope, I guess not. Okay, so where is that one at, I wonder? Land a message from there. It's land 7, uncommon high temperature. Oh, we need to go high temperature. We need nocturnal fish. Enormous fish. Oh, we got 2 out of 3. I need 1 more enormous fish. Dang it. Let's see. Can I grab another enormous fish real quick? We'll do 1 more cast out real fast. Let's see if I can pull it in. Trying to do this. Just one last. Oh, the pressure's on you, fish. Come on. Give me a colossal fish right now. Let's do it. I'm in deep water. Come on. That does not look like a colossal fish to me. Nope, it was not. Dang it. Oh, well. Well, hopefully you guys liked the episode. I think we did pretty well today. We got all of phase 2 done, obviously, right there. We got a lot of phase 3 done. So when we do the next episode, we're going to be making a ocean depth of 50 units. We're going to establish a base. We're going to catch 13 fish with an automated trap. That might take a little bit longer. And catch 5 uncommon cold fish. So hopefully you guys liked the episode. If you did, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time.